Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of our Pokemon. I'm assuming Nuzlocke. At the time of recording this, I still actually don't know whether I want to call this a Nuzlocke or not. But I'm gonna probably try it. It just makes it so much more fun, you know? Oh, hi, Austin. Come and learn how to catch Pokemon with me. Serena's mom and dad are amazing trainers. That's why she knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. Well, mom and dad may be good, but that has nothing to do with me. Okay, now watch carefully, you two. A Bunnelby. Oh, that would have been good. I think Bunnelby is like, what, ground or ground normal? Better than a Pidgey. Yeah, just realized we're not going to get a Fletchinder either. Or, I mean, we can. Yeah, I don't know if that was like a bad idea to get that encounter that early, because we might have been locked into getting a Pidgey there, whereas if we waited a little bit, ran past, did this, we might have been able to get a Bunnelby or a Fletchinder. Because Fletchinder is fire flying, which would have been way better. I don't even think Pidgey or Pidgeot is considered good. Although I like Pidgeot, because it's Generation 1, I pretty much like all Gen 1 Pokemon. That's when I grew up, because I'm an old man now. Old man over the hill. Old man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. Wow, the Pokemon went inside the Pokeball? Shauna, what do you think your chessman is inside of right now? Here, I'll share some Pokeballs with the two of you. Austin obtained the Pokeballs. Put the Pokeballs in the item pocket. Pokeballs. Do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? Sure, you can catch the Pokemon around here just by throwing a Pokeball near them. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then we'll become friends. When you catch a wild Pokemon, it makes your Pokemon stronger too. Good luck. Okay, if I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then we'll become friends. Alrighty, so yeah, Route 2, also known as Avance Trail. Advance. So yeah, welcome to Pokemon X. Again, we're playing this because I am planning on covering Pokemon Legends X, Pokemon Legends Z-A? That's what it's called, right? Z-A? Such a weird name. Anyways, never played the original Pokemon Legends Arceus on the Switch, but people really liked it. Just finished guiding up Silk Song on the main channel. So yeah, basically we have an open slot to play something new, which is going to be Pokemon Legends Z-A. Still don't know if I'm going to get a Switch 2 for it. The Switch 2 honestly has not sold me on it, really. I just don't know if I even want a Switch 2 currently, to be honest with you. But it is going to run a lot better if I do get a Switch 2. Ah, we could have gotten a Fletchinder. Well, that sucks. Yeah, Fletchinder would have been way more cool. So yeah, so if this is a Nuzlocke, if we go through the whole thing and do a Nuzlocke, basically what that means is if your Pokemon faints, it's considered dead for good. You can never use it again. So obviously, it's like Pokemon permadeath. It's really tense a lot of the time because, right here, like actually we're getting pretty low. Oh god, that's really bad. Okay, this thing doesn't have quick attack. Oh my god. How the hell did a level 3 Fletchling deal that much damage to me? So anyways, as you saw right there, yeah, that's a perfect example of, like, that's right there why it's so risky, because we almost died. Hoo boy. And then had my Fennekin died right there, like, that would have been it. I could never use my Fennekin again. And typically how that works is, like, as soon as you get the Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke has started. So since we bought them, I guess it started then, but you could also say, like, well, it didn't start until we got them from Serena or whatever. So, yeah, Nuzlocke officially starts, which means if any of my Pokemon pass out and faint, they are considered dead. We cannot use them. So that's interesting, because it makes things very tense and scary. In addition to that, I think I'm going to try to get, like, one more level up here. Let's, I guess we should go to the bottom. In addition to that, you also have to... Oh, you can get a Zigzagoon here, too. Interesting. Yeah, in addition to that, you also have to nickname all of your Pokemon, so that way if they die, then it's like, really, you kind of have a an attachment to the Pokemon, right? So, Yeah, basically, you got to nickname them all, and then the other big rule is that every time you go to a new area, whether it's a town or a route or whatever, you can only catch the first Pokemon that you find. So we kind of got the worst one. I don't know about the worst one. Zigzagoon probably would have been worse. But we definitely wanted to get Fletchinder there because, again, Fletchinder is a new Pokemon, which is cool, but then also Fletchinder is fire flying. Oh, we could have also gotten Bunnel. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's really bad. Because Bunnelby is ground, I do believe, because he's like a ground rabbit. So he might be ground normal or just ground. Oh, we got Burn there. So yeah, Bunnelby would have been better. Fletchinder would have been better. Actually, you know what? We already have Fire, I just realized, with Fennekin. So I don't know if it would have mattered. Probably Bunnelby would have been the best. Although I do not like what it evolves into, so maybe that's for the best. So anyways, Pidgey's interesting. It's kind of a Gen 1 throwback. I don't know if I'm going to use it for this playthrough, but wow, my God, how many Pokemon? So that's pretty crazy. Typically, like on your first couple of routes, there's not this much, because now we got Zigzagoon, Fletchinder, Pidgey, Bunnelby, and then Scatterbug. Like 5 different Pokemon for the first patch of grass is kind of crazy. That's actually pretty nuts there. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on. I've done Nuzlocks enough now, even though I have only been successful once. Oh, wow, a trainer off the bat, too. When 2 trainers' eyes meet, a Pokemon battle must begin. Wow, yeah, this game, okay. It kind of thrusts you right into it. Youngster Austin. Man, this has been a weird playthrough so far. A lot of weird vaudeville popping up, and then Austin. I almost feel like I'm playing a weird seed or something that's meant to confound me. Anyways. So yeah, if you're watching and you don't know anything about Pokemon, pretty much, you know, turn-based battling. Every Pokemon typically has like a type. So Zigzagoon is normal type, which is like my least favorite, or one of my least favorites, just because it's boring to me. Whereas the starter we chose, Fennekin here, is the fire type, which actually gets a really cool typing that you don't see too often. You should have told me that you were that strong. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Time to get in some practice with the wild Pokemon in the tall grass. Oh, I better heal up my Pokemon first. Santaloon Forest ahead. And I know I'm going crazy fast for like the first and second episode, mainly just because, you know, I want to get through all the beginning crap that I've seen 100,000 times. Wait up, let's walk together. I feel like something exciting will happen if I stand by you. I'll heal your Pokemon whenever you want me to. Okay, we'll do it now then. Want me to heal your Pokemon, Austin? Yeah. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, so now we have a new area. But the question is, do we want to try to catch something now? Because if she kills it, if this is a double battle, that's not going to be good because she's going to kill our encounter. So, I kind of want to get rid of her, which means we'll probably have to get to the end of the area. Okay, let's fight this guy. This way it leads to a dead end, huh? All right, I guess I'll just have to save my progress so I don't forget what I've done so far. I don't, it's probably gonna be inevitable. We're probably gonna get our encounter while she's in our party. Maybe not though. Santaloon Forest, huh? Oh my God. There's so much stuff happening. Okay. Oh, hang on 1 second, Austin. What? Look what I found, Austin. I'll give it to you. I love puzzles, so I watch everything more closely than you might think. What? What does that have to do with a puzzle? What are you talking about? Crazy girl. Okay. What up? Come on, Scatterbug. Let's powder this punk. Yeah, so bug types usually have some sort of powder move. Powder is usually like a bug type move. You know, sleep powder, paralyze powder? That's a thing, right? Maybe. So yeah, I would have liked to get, I guess I would have liked to get Fletchinder first, because we could use flying. Even though we already have a fire type, but it is flying and fire. Fletchling. And then I would have liked to get Bunnelby after, because I believe Bunnelby is ground type. So that would have been kind of nice. And then Scatterbug probably third. Not a big fan of Scatterbug. Really don't like Scatterbug's line. We're going to hit this with Ember. Now it's Fire v Fire, so it's going to resist this. But Ember is a special attack. Wait, what? Why did that not resist it? Is Fletchinder just normal? Fire resists fire, right? Fletchinder might be normal, and then it gets fire later on. Cheer up, Scatterbug. We lost this time, but we'll get the next one who comes along for sure. Yeah, wait, why did... That's really weird to me. Keep lots of types of Pokemon with you and you'll never get caught off guard by a type weakness. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, my child. All right, I kind of want to get rid of Shaw. Oh, wait, no, she's not even... Yeah, wait, she's not even battling. A lot of the time when you're traveling with a companion, you do double battles where they throw out one and you throw out one. But I guess she ain't doing that, which means we can just do our own thing. Talk to this child. What are you doing? Talk to this kid.
Hi, Shauna. Hello, Austin. I'll give you two a little advice. When Pokemon are poisoned, they lose HP when you battle. So be sure to use antidotes and make them better.
Well, give me an antidote then. Don't tell me what it is and then not give it to me. All right, what do we got here? No Scatterbug, no Scatterbug. Oh, what the hell? Pikachu. Now that's interesting. Okay, Pikachu, huh? I'm gonna scratch it. Hopefully we don't kill it in one hit. I think we only will is if this is a crit. Good. Tail Whip, which lowers our defense. It's also a male Pikachu because it doesn't have a heart tail. You can kind of tell by that. I believe maybe Gen 6 is the one where they introduce gender differences. I don't remember. Anyways, okay, so our encounter for whatever Santa Luna Forest is Pikachu. Yeah, it's so weird that there's Gen 1 Pokemon so prevalent, you know? I'll take that, though. Yeah, Pikachu's kind of interesting, and I do love Raichu. Its evolution, obviously. So, Thunder God, or Thunder... I didn't want to go all Greek stuff, or... God. Yeah, we'll just go gods, I guess. I think we did that last time on the second channel, but whatever. It raises its tail to check its surroundings. The tail is sometimes struck by lightning in this pose. What the hell? Electric Mouse. Yes, so we can call him Zeus or Thor, maybe, something like that. We're getting all male Pokemon here, too. Maybe Zeus, but like the Beetlejuice spelling. Yeah, like Zeus, like that. I kind of like that. Like Beetlejuice, but Beetlezeus. You know what I mean? I'll heal your Pokemon whenever you want me to. Okay, well then do it. Yeah, that's really weird. We're 2 Generation 1 Pokemon in a Generation 6 game on our team right off the bat. Little bizarre wild Pokemon. I will never understand.
If you battle, you learn more about your Pokemon partner.
I will never understand why games add text boxes like that are so quick. Same thing with the intro to this game. It's like incredibly quick. Like, what is the point? I can't read it, my guy. All right, so anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and explore. You kind of want to do everything in a Nuzlocke just because you'll get experience, obviously. But also, oh, Weedle. Oh, that would have been cool. Beedrill, who I do love. I do love me some Beedrill. So yeah, usually my rule is until level 10, I'd kill everything just to get experience. Also, if it's a bug-type Pokemon, it's going to die in one hit to a fire-type. Fire-type is usually, I think, considered kind of like easy mode early on. Not always, depends on the generation, but for instance, Gen 1, if you pick Charmander, which so many people did, obviously, good luck with the first 2 gyms. What the hell? Is this like random? I mean, not that it could be. This is obviously on a 3DS that I'm playing here in my hands, and I'm just recording the gameplay. But also, what? I mean, it's not random. I'm just surprised by the amount of Pokemon we're seeing. What the hell? I mean, there's no way, because we would have seen really weird stuff that wouldn't fit the area. So far, everything more or less fits the area. I'm just really surprised by the amount of different Pokemon that are here. Maybe that's just a Generation 6 thing that I didn't realize. Goodbye, Vidal. Thank you for playing, Vidal. Goodbye, Vidal. Goodbye, Vidal. Okay, let's cut through. No, we don't need to cut through. So anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something. I don't know. Yeah, if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. I think with this YouTube channel, what I'm going to do is just for the side stuff, like literally whatever I feel like playing. So if you do want to see more, just let me know by leaving a comment, letting me know, hey, GV, I would love to see more of this series. And yeah, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, you know? Is Fletchling not? Because that doesn't make sense. Fire hitting fire would resist it. So I thought Fletchling was fire flying. Now flying type does not resist a fire type move. But if it was flying fire, then it would resist a flying type move, but it did not, which means Fletchling has to just be flying. which is weird because it's got that little red head. You would think that it would be, you know, a fire type, but I guess not. I guess it gets the fire typing later on when it evolves. Fair enough. Let's talk to this guy. What kind of dance works best for a crew with Pokemon? Oh, that's right. He's like a dance guy. He's like, I'm a dance man. Yeah, so I was like, is this randomized or something? Because we're getting a bunch of weird stuff like this guy here, which is from Generation 5. Some of my least favorite Pokemon, because it's basically like 3 different monkeys that are all the same. You know, one's water, they're like starters, but boring, basically. Water, grass, and fire. Then they have like, I think 1 or 2 evolutions. I always forget if they have 1 or 2 evolutions. But yeah, here's this guy too. Why are these guys here? This is so weird to me. I'm so glad we didn't get one of these guys. Pikachu, yeah, Pikachu's probably a rare encounter here. And it's also probably a reference back to Generation 1. Because in Generation 1, you could get a Pikachu. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, she was asking about Pokeballs, and she just gives me one. In Generation 1, in Viridian Forest, you can get... Huh? Heal my Pokemon. Yeah, what? Don't ask me about me. Heal my Pokemon. Okay, so you're a liar then, I guess. You said you would heal my Pokemon. Your Pokemon are in for a shock! Anyways, in Generation 1, yeah, you could get Pikachu as a rare encounter in Viridian Forest before Brock. Which is kind of funny, because Pikachu sucks against rock ground. But then also, yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, in Generation 1, if you chose Charmander, you would be up against Brock, which Charmander sucks against, because Brock uses, like, rock and ground types. Ground being super effective against fire, and then, like, I think rock and fire both resist... Rock and ground both resist fire. So anyways, point is, Charmander sucks with the first gym, and then also sucks with the second gym, because the second gym is Misty, who uses water. Not just anyone can find a Pikachu, you know? It's okay, you don't have to compliment me. I literally found a Pikachu. So, yeah. Oh, what? Wow, you caught a Pikachu. Oh, that's cool. I like how they talk about what you got. The best part about Pokemon battles is that they can happen anytime, with anyone, anywhere. Well then, let's do it. Liza? Oh, Weedle. Goodbye, Weedle. Why are you level 2? You're not gonna last long at all. Now, I don't think I want to use any Pokemon here just yet. Maybe Pikachu. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Typically, whenever I play a generation of Pokemon, I try to use the generation's Pokemon. Because it's, you know, it's an opportunity to use the Pokemon from that gen, which you don't always do. So I want to use Gen 6 Pokemon, ideally. The other 2 members on our team are both from Generation 1. How? What is how? I've got to keep battling and train up my really awesome Pokemon team. Yeah. What the heck is how? What is hell? I don't know what that is. Summary, Surtur. What is this? The user howls loudly to raise its spirit, which raises its attack stat. Yeah. This is basically just... Yeah, I guess there's not really a attack that does that outside of howl, I guess, right? Raises the user's attack stat. There are much better moves that raise the user's attack stat 1 or even more attack stages. Howl would not be considered good. But, you know, it's all right. It can do something, at least. Can kind of switch things up. So, you're the first to arrive. Looks like my new neighbor is someone with a lot of potential. The way Pokemon move, it's just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance. Tierno, could you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once? We're all here. Let's go to Santaloon City. Yeah, we get it, dude. You're the dancer. I get it. That's your personality trait. I understand. Route 3, Overt Way. What are you all gonna do? Why, look for Pokemon, of course. The professor did ask us to complete this Pokedex, after all. And furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest. I'll bet different Pokemon will use different moves. I sure want to see lots of moves. What are you gonna do, Serena? I'm gonna go to Santaloon City's gym and challenge the gym leader. You see, Pokemon trainers find out how good they really are by challenging the leaders in Pokemon gyms. Wow, you sure know a lot. It's because Mom and Dad taught me so much. Here, I have something for you guys, adventure rules. I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you. Austin obtained the adventure rules. Okay, boring. If you're puzzled about something, try looking at these rules. Oh, this is great. I'm going to spend time getting to know my little chess spin. What are you going to do, Austin? I'm going to do whatever the heck I feel like doing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to end this episode here. Like I said, if you want to see more of this series, let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in whatever video comes up next. Bye!